Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a quadrobics tutorial. This tutorial will cover stretching, strengthening exercises, walking, trotting, canter, sprinting, and small jumps. Grab some water and let's begin. First, we will be stretching. Stretching is important so that you do not pull any muscles or strain anything. I always stretch my wrists first, but you may stretch in any order that you would like. Feel free to use your own stretches or use anything that works for you, but here are some stretches I highly recommend. Now to warm up your legs. This is just a simple stretch, but it should help a lot. Now time to work on some strengthening exercises. These should help you withstand running and jumping on all fours. Some other helpful exercises would be push-ups for strengthening your arms, planks for strengthening your arms, squats for strengthening your quads, and wall sits for also strengthening your quads. Time for some tips. Drink lots of water, stay hydrated, especially if it's hot in the environment you're in. Tuck your fingers in like this, it helps prevent broken fingers. Never do this. You could injure your fingers and your hand, especially your thumb. Never do this either. You could still injure your thumb. Do this. It keeps your fingers and your hands safer than any other form. You may scratch up your knuckles from time to time, but they will toughen up. I also recommend having a mat or a soft surface to do this on, especially if it is your first time. Walk. Begin by getting used to being on your hands and your feet, just like this. You can start in a plank and walk back with your hands if that is easier for you. When you're ready, it's time for you to take your first steps. It's best to start with your dominant hand first, basically the hand you might use to write, and then the opposite foot. Then your non-dominant hand, and then the opposite foot. Continue that cycle until you can go a normal pace. Remember to keep your head forward and your butt down. Trot. Just like walking, take the opposite hand and the opposite foot, then you want to quickly switch the other hand and the other foot. This takes a lot of balance. Continue to do this until you feel comfortable to get a little faster. This is the speed you want to get to. If you can't quite get that, try only doing it with your hands, like this. This is the speed you will want. Practice moving. Think of pushing bicycle pedals with your hands. This is what I think of when trotting, but it may not work for everyone. Now do your legs. You may go slow if you need to, then speed it up when you are ready. Canter. This is the motion we are trying to do. Try this with just your hands first. It may be easier. Your hands normally go down first, then your legs. Cantering is an up and down motion. Now for your legs. It's pretty much the same thing as you do for your arms. Just go slow for practice and getting the motion and speed it up when you are ready. But just remember, canter doesn't need to be too fast. It's just a slower version of sprinting. After you do your legs and your hands separately, put it together. Just speed it up a little bit from this and there you go. Sprint. Sprinting is basically just cantering but faster and with less of an up and down motion. Just think of your hands hitting the ground at almost the same time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now do the same for your feet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then you're basically shifting your weight from back to front or front to back quickly. It should almost look like this, except the farther you stretch out and the faster you pull your legs and your hands in, the faster you will go. Small jump. For any type of jumping when doing quadrobics for the first time, I would highly recommend a soft surface or mat. First, you want to start standing and then fall onto your hands to get yourself used to landing. Just remember to always bend your elbows when landing so you do not hurt yourself, especially if you do not have a soft landing. This is where those push-ups come in handy so that you can push yourself back up rather than just flop on the ground. After you feel good with that, let's move on to the next step. Doing some simple kicks like this could help strengthen your arms too. Now start standing, then slowly fall onto your arms and lift your legs up. When you are comfortable with that, try this cycle. Canter, stop, bring your arms up, then jump and land on your hands like you are pouncing on something, and then bring your feet back in. Now try that cycle until you can do it smoothly without stopping or slowing down. And there you have it, my friends. I hope this tutorial helped anyone who wishes to be able to do quadrobics accomplish that. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments and I will try my best to answer them. I will also have some disclaimers in the video description and or a comment. Be safe and see you later. Bye!